Welcome to the Paradise Falls Community Report. Today's weather, clear skies, calm waters, another perfect day in Paradise Falls.
Shouldn't you be dressed by now? I heard some gossip about your friend Jessica and the neighbor's grandson.
I know, the wedding's off, but don't believe a word of it. That couple's made for each other.
And that's why you're so good with men. He's gay.
Who's gay?
Liberace, who do you think? Nick.
Nick Brackett's gay? No.
She told me herself.
Well, the wedding dress is half paid for. She's gonna lose her deposit.
I don't think that's her big worry right now.
Well, you're not the only one with news this morning. Look at this. Have a good read.
Jessica? Jessica? Anybody home?
I just wanted to thank you for last night. After our nuit d'amour, I'm sore but full of sweet memories. Is this some kind of joke?
It's no joke.
Who wrote this shit?
Cookie.
Who is Cookie?
I found a whole bunch of letters like this up in the hall closet, all addressed to Daddy.
Thank you for the lift home.
Thank you for the fish you caught. Thank you for the bread machine.
He bought her a bread machine?
Mm-hmm. And a dishwasher, and a 52-inch television, and a recliner for her back.
Who the is Cookie?
Well, isn't it obvious, Yvonne? Daddy was having an affair.
That man was such a...
Jess? Please be there, come on.
How's Nick?
Oh, he feels bad, but more importantly, how are you? I mean, he's worried about you, we're all worried about you.
I'm fine. I'm not gonna fall apart.
Still, it must be quite a shock. So, when are you gonna go home?
I am home.
Well, I mean, back to your family.
My family's here.
What about your university friends? You want to be with them? I mean, you want to be with your friends at a time like this?
I consider you a friend.
Thank you, Petal.
I mean, why should I go? The mayor said he was going to buy us a new cottage. He told us, the Lakeview Properties.
Did you say Lakeview? Of course. Elfie? Oh, I'm sorry.
But that was before. I mean, that was when you were going to get married. You're not going to get married now.
Promise is a promise.
I've been up all night. I've been putting them in order. As far as I can tell, the first one goes back 15 years ago. But the last one's less than a month old.
Typical. No return address.
So what do you want to do?
Burn them.
Burn them? Don't you want to know who she is?
Absolutely not. We don't need someone sniffing around Daddy's money.
Well, she has a right to know that Daddy's dead.
Rose, I want you to promise me you're not going to go after her.
I think Daddy would want her to know.
Her. She got a bread machine.
Do you want to knock?
What's the video?
Nothing, stuff. And before you ask, yes, I chased down those invoices you wanted.
Yeah? Did you pay the hydro?
I'll go do it right now.
Sit down. I'm guessing Miss Sinclair didn't see you taping her.
I was just fooling around.
I like it.
What?
Shows initiative. In fact, I think I can use your help for something else.
Like what?
A plan to get Pete Braga.
What did you do with my book?
Don't grab me like that. Who do you think you are?
I'm sorry. What did you do with my book?
I didn't touch your stupid book.
Well, it's not in the bedroom. I looked all over the house. It's not on the computer. Someone's wiped all the files off the hard drive. They've taken all the backup discs and the hard copies.
Don't look at me.
Jess, please.
Just please. Boo-hoo-hoo. I didn't do it. Though I wish I had.
You don't know what you've done.
I've done nothing. Though, I can imagine what it must feel like to work on something for such a long time, and then in one day it gets destroyed. You must be in shock.
So why are we getting Braga? And what am I looking at?
It's a draft contract for Lakeview Properties. Pete Braga's contract.
You're gonna sell the mayor land.
Quarter the whole property for $1.
Are you crazy?
If I don't, he's gonna block all construction. They'll turn the land into a heritage site, and it'll be worth nothing.
He can do that?
Well, he can try, but we're not gonna let him. That's your inheritance, Michael. If he takes money out of my pocket, it's coming out of yours, too. So, we need to set up a situation where we can use your skills in photography to our mutual benefit. Just take pictures of our mayor. And the more embarrassing, the better.
You have it. I want it back.
I have no idea where your book is.
Liar.
You're the liar.
You know how much that book means to me.
You care more about it than you do about me.
Oh, we are not talking about you. Oh, fine. You know what? Just go. I mean, why are you even still here in the first place?
I'm not going anywhere.
What, you're planning to stay at the house?
It's my house just as much as it is yours. The mayor said I could stay for as long as I wanted.
That's when we were getting married, Jessica. He's not gonna want you there now.
He'll want me a hell of a lot more than a queer grandson.
I can't believe you're going to do this.
I want to.
Staging your own murder. You don't think that's a little Ruth Rendell this week on PBS?
Well, when you're dying, you get to be a little dramatic. Something to look forward to. What else am I gonna do?
Go buy a Jag. Go to Paris. Spend some time with your son.
You don't understand, do you? Before I go, I gotta get Braga. If I don't, he's just gonna keep people around. You're not backing out on me, are you?
No.
Because I can't do this without you.
I'm sorry about the wedding, but you know it's better in the long run.
Yeah, I suppose.
I know quite a few gay people. They're nice.
Well, I'm glad you like us. We all thank you.
I just wanted to say you had friends.
I know. I'm sorry. B.
Yeah.
Do you remember 2 weeks ago I gave you a copy of my book? Do you still have it?
I gave it back to you.
Are you sure?
Pretty sure. Why?
Jessica destroyed all the other copies of it.
Oh, that little witch.
Excuse me?
Plus all the discs and the computer files. I mean, I worked on that book for over 3 years. I mean, I don't know what I'm going to do.
Oh, Petal, I'm so sorry. I know how hard you worked, and I don't know what you're going to do either, but... Oh, if she could do that, I'd worry about her.
Can I come in?
Jessica, what's wrong?
I've got to talk to you, please.
Of course we can talk. Honey, you want a drink?
No, I don't drink.
Well, that's right. It goes to your head. You told me. How about water?
I've got some news and I don't know how to say it.
Well, just spit it out, honey. That's the best way.
The wedding's off.
Oh, is that all? It's a lover's quarrel. I'll talk to Nick.
He's gay.
Nick Bag is gay.
I thought you'd like that.
Are you sure?
I heard it from the bride herself.
God, I'll have to be in a room when he hears that.
It's going to kill him.
That'd be sweet. I wonder how she found out.
She got him in bed with his best friend.
No!
Come on, George. You sure you want to do this?
Are you kidding me? Makes it even better. Now, here's the plan. I'm gonna need 2 things from you. You do them, and after I'm gone, my attorney will give you a certified check for $45,000.
Go on.
Good girl. I'm gonna need the key to Bragger's office, but he can't know that you took it.
That shouldn't be too hard. What's the second thing?
In 2 days, I'm gonna need a retrieval job.
What am I retrieving? $45,000 is a lot of money for just a key.
Yvonne, first the key, then the rest.
Nick is not gay. Who told you that?
I saw it for myself. With his friend Simon, I caught them in the living room.
Doing what?
I don't want to tell you. It's too disgusting.
I am gonna kill him. You better be telling the truth.
Why would I lie about something like this?
I don't want you to get upset. I saw a man dying, and when I came to, I had written down the letters L and V, Lakeview.
Flower, you know, I really don't have time for this right now.
I just thought you should know.
Well, you come up with a vision of me and Mr. Mel Gibson. Now, that I can deal with.
I need to talk to Nick.
He's over in the houseboat. What's up?
Did you know that he's a fag?
He's not a fag. He is gay.
Off.
Don't you talk to me.
I'm not talking to you at all.
Come back.
hey, Grandpa. What are you doing here?
I could ask you the same thing. How come you're not back at the house?
Jessica and I had a fight.
Yeah, I heard she came by the office. Must have been a pretty big fight.
Yeah. Yeah, it was.
Was it about your friend Simon?
No.
You know what I was thinking? Your friend Simon, he kind of comes across as a queer, doesn't he?
Don't do this.
Don't do what? Just asking a simple question. Is your friend Simon a sucker, yes or no?
Oh, come on. What am I supposed to say to that?
Answer the question.
He happens to be gay.
And so are you.
And so am I. This is what we're gonna do.
You're gonna marry Jessica.
I don't think so.
No, you're gonna marry Jessica, and then you're gonna get your queer ass out of Paradise Falls, and you can get a divorce for all I care. I will not be humiliated in my town.
Well, thanks for your support. You know, you're so full of shit. All your talk about family meaning so much, it means nothing to you.
It means everything.
Yeah, right. But not if I'm gay.
I don't want a gay grandson.
Yeah, well, I don't want an asshole for a grandfather, but guess what? I got one. You hit me again, and I swear to God, I will hit you back.
Oh, Pamela, I think I found out what my father was wanting me to help him with.
What?
Well, I found these old letters. They're from a woman named Cookie. I think he wants me to tell her that he's passed on.
Are you gonna call her up?
I don't have her last name. I don't even have her first name. I don't suppose you could...
I'm a witch. I'm not directory assistant.
Oh, right, no.
You know what you should do? Put a message on the community report. On the radio? Oh, what's the guy that does that?
Tony Baroni.
You know him?
We've met.
Oh, a story? I like the sound of that sigh. Tell me.
Well, you know how in my shop I like to sell that sexy lingerie?
He'll come around. He always does.
Yeah, well, I'm not so sure if I want him to.
Well, then, we don't need him.
I was right.
He won't marry you.
What am I gonna do?
It's okay, honey. You'll be fine.
You're not gonna kick me out on the street, are you? That's what Nick wants.
No.
Thank you. You've been so kind to me.
You stay as long as you need to.
Thank you, Grandpa.
And from now on, I think you should call me Pete.
Could I have an iced tea, please?
Yeah. Hey, Rose. How's business?
It's not very good. I had to cancel a big order. A certain wedding dress.
Right. Yeah. Sorry about that.
Don't apologize to me. I imagine Jessica's the one who deserves an apology, the poor girl.
Here's your iced tea, and I think we can do without your comments, Rose.
Rose, tell him what you just told me about Tony Baroni. This is hysterical. They're in this motel room, right? And he pops out of the bathroom with bra and panties.
Pamela, that was a secret.
You didn't say it was a secret.
Well, see, we've all got a few skeletons rattling around in our closets.
I have to go.
You gotta watch out for the quiet ones.
I brought you some tea. I thought it might help you relax.
I'll be out in a second.
I'll put it on the side table.
I hope you don't mind. I left the door open a bit. Gets so steamy in here you can't even breathe.
I've been meaning to put an exhaust fan in there.
I won't be long.
No rush.
Thank you.